Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I made my wall decor for my living room. So I'm going to show you what I did and this is how it's going to come out. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so here I am getting my broken knees on the ground. So this is the design that I picked out for my wall decor. Isn't it beautiful? The marble with the gold. And yes, it is a shower curtain. I got this from Amazon if you guys wanted to order. So I'm going to just spread it out across the floor just so it's straight, because when you get it fresh out of the package, it has all the creases in it from it being folded. So I'm going to straighten it out on the floor so I can iron it. Next, I'm using this iron. Of course, you can pick the setting on what you want the temperature to be of the iron, depending on the fabric that you get. So I'm ironing the creases out of the fabric. And while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna let it run and speed up. So here we go. So now that I'm done ironing it, here it is. And here's my canvas that I'm going to use. I got my canvases from Hobby Lobby. You can get whatever size you like, but this size fit great with being on the sides of my TV. So now I'm just laying it across the canvas, trying to measure it the same way that I did my other one that I already made. I want them to be exactly the same. So I'm going to try to put the pattern exactly where it is on the other canvas. So I got my staple gun and I got some scissors. You'll need your canvas and you'll need your shower curtain or whatever fabric that you choose. So now I'm just fixing it how I want it, and I'm gonna cut straight across. I'm gonna leave some room for mistakes. You definitely don't want to cut off like too little, because then you've been done wasted your fabric and have to start over or even buy more fabric. So I left extra room for me to play with while I'm doing it, to measure it and put it exactly in the spots that I want. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, and I'll let this run until I'm done. So I'm done with the cutting, and this is how it's looking so far without being stapled to the canvas. I'm going to make sure that it's exactly the same as my other one, and then I'll start using my stapler gun. So here you'll see me just playing around with the fabric on the canvas. I'm just trying to see exactly where I want everything before I attach it. So at this point, I think I have it where I want it, but I'm just gonna bring the other canvas over and make sure. So you'll see me looking at both back and forth a lot, because I want it exactly the same. When I say exactly, I mean exactly, okay? Okay, so at this point, you guys, I think that it's exactly the same as the other canvas. So I'm just gonna grab my stapler gun and staple the fabric into the wood. I'm gonna staple about 3 inches away from each staple. I'm pulling it really tight just to make sure I have no looseness or flappiness of my fabric. So that's what I'm gonna do now, all around the fabric. So I actually just did one side of the canvas, and right now you'll see me just cutting off the excess fabric where the rings are to the shower curtain, just so it can look better. Now I'm going to flip it over and do the other side exactly the same way. Just straightening out the fabric on the canvas, pulling it really tight so that there won't be any wrinkles or anything in the fabric. I'm going to flip it over and staple the other side just like I did the first time. So at this point, I'm trying to staple and nothing's happening. So I'm like, well, what is going on? So I've ran out of staples in my stapler gun. So I'm going to get some more staples and continue stapling the fabric onto the wood of the canvas. And then I'm going to cut off the excess fabric. So I'm checking to make sure they're exactly the same and it's smooth and there's no wrinkles or anything in the fabric. Now I'm going to just cut off all of this extra fabric that I left on to make sure I had room for mistakes. So here we are. This is the finished product. I'm so excited about how it turned out. They look exactly the same. Right now, one is upside down, and yeah, flip that over, flip that over. So yeah, so they look exactly the same, and they are currently on my walls, and they look great. I'll insert a picture of them. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, comment below, and give this video a thumbs up.